What is up, AverageDudeTV? It's your boy Matt, and today we're going to be going over the Nike Element React 87 in dark gray and desert camo. I'm sorry, desert sand, not desert camo, desert sand. These are going to be dropping on August 14th, which is this upcoming Tuesday. So let's talk a little bit more about this shoe and the Nike Element React 87 and the two previous installations of the shoe and how they're doing. So the two other previous colorways of this were the Sail Light Bone as well as the Anthracite Black. Personally, the Sail Bone colorway is the one that I like better and people like better because it's going for in the mid 350s up to the high 400s, while the black one is going high 200s to low 300s. So that colorway is a little bit more popular. So let me first address the question, which is going to be, will there be resale on these two colorways? There's going to be resale. I believe the retail price on this shoe is $160. So there definitely is going to be some resale, although we might see them go for in the low to mid 200s. You should still be able to make a little bit of money. So I would still definitely go for it. I know I'm going to be going for it. So it's kind of interesting like how they came up with this shoe. They had like the foam soles of the shoe, and then they had a drill, and they would like drill like different shape holes to see like how that like relieved the pressure in different areas of the shoe. It's pretty interesting. I was actually just reading about it on Nike's website. I'll put the link for the article down below. But yeah, they literally like mapped out a pressure map on like the sole, and then they drilled the holes in certain spots. So I've actually never tried this shoe on. If you've tried the shoe on, comment below, like let us know how they feel. But allegedly they're supposed to be like mad comfortable. I'm not really sure how they compare with like the Adidas Ultra Boost or anything like that, but I mean it looks pretty dope honestly, so I'm sure they're mad comfy. Honestly guys, there's really not that many raffles or that much information about like where you can cop these. If you're in Europe, Nike EU is going to be doing a first come first serve, and I'll have the link and everything like that probably early next week or this weekend. In the description there's going to be a Google Doc sheet, and that's going to have all of the URLs, all of the links for the raffles, first come first serves, all that stuff. Right now there's not that much on it, like I said, because they haven't released that much, but I'm going to be updating it guys as new information comes out, so make sure you check that out. Also click that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and also make sure you subscribe to my personal channel, Matt So Cool. Link in description for that as well. The only raffle that's open right now is going to be on End Clothing. And then there's a couple other ones where they said they're going to be doing it, but they haven't announced the information. And there definitely will be a couple other ones, but this should be like a pretty, I don't know if it's actually a limited release as far as like quantity, but like there's not that many areas that you'll be able to get these shoes. I'm hoping that they do a Nike US release, but I haven't heard anything about that yet. There isn't really that much to talk about. I'm going to be doing another video probably on Monday about Nike sneakers and how to make multiple accounts with that, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled. I mean, let's just talk about the shoe a little bit more here. So the Desert Sand colorway, I'm looking at it right now, has a little bit of like lime green on the bottom. I don't know, it's not that bad. It's interesting. I don't know how I feel about the shoe as a whole. The silhouette itself isn't bad. I don't know how I feel about like the different aspects on it and how they're piecing it together. The Desert Sand, I keep saying Desert Camo, Desert Sand one really isn't that bad honestly. And then let's look at the other one here. And the dark gray has blue on the bottom, a little bit of red on it. It's like charcoal black, gray, white. That one's chill too. Honestly, over those two, I prefer the desert one. I think it's dope. I like the lime green on it too. But out of all four of them, the Sailbone is probably like the most gas. So let me know what you think, which one you like the best out of these four down below, and let me know also if you're going to be going for these, and if you are, if it's going to be a personal cop, if you're going to resell these. But yeah, this should be pretty hype. I'm excited for it. Make a couple bucks. I'm probably not going to keep any of these pairs for myself, honestly, just because if I keep stuff for myself, I really try to only keep things that like I really want. I try to not just hold on to stuff because like, oh, it's kind of dope, even though I'm never going to wear it or utilize it. So that's pretty much that. If you want to get multiple entries into the end raffle, I guess we could talk about that real quick. It's very simple, but you need to make different accounts. So you need to make different Gmail accounts. So that's really easy. You go to Gmail, click create a new account, you make a new one. Pretty much all you have to do besides that is get different payment methods to use on end, because you could use the same shipping and you could use the same name. However, if you're entering it like 3-4 plus times, I probably would recommend getting a different address and a different name, because like any more than like 3 or 4, like it's gonna show up probably at some point. And if anyone looks at the list manually, they're definitely gonna like notice that there's 50 entries from this with the same shipping address. So that's what I'll look out for, but it's pretty simple. The rest of the raffles as they pop up should be pretty easy to get duplicate entries into. If you guys have any questions about this release or any questions about anything, comment them down below. Also, follow on Twitter at AverageDudeTV. I post like live updates about everything, new releases, surprise drops, all that stuff. So make sure you're following us on Twitter, and that's pretty much it. Let's get it, fam. AverageDudeTV out, and we will see you in the next one, guys.